Marketing Manziel. The Johnny Manziel campaign by Bennett Saya. I mean, so who is Johnny Football? A little bit of background for you. The 2012 Heisman winner. There's a photo of him holding his trophy right here. He was known for his electric play style. His bottom picture is him scrambling out of the pocket against Alabama. These were plays that he was making every weekend. It's kind of what he was known for, making these crazy plays that no one had ever seen before. And Barry Switzer in 2014 said he is the most dominant, most dynamic college quarterback I've ever seen. And a lot of coaches definitely agreed with him. He was doing things that we had never seen done before by anybody, just making crazy plays. He was an athlete, very electric. So the campaign. We want the Johnny football brand as a national college icon. You see players like Shador Sanders. He kind of brought Colorado on the map with his dad, Dion. And you see other guys, Arch Manning right now playing for Texas. Uh, and so we got guys like Johnny Manziel. He's coming in today. How could he not have the same NIL value as these guys? So Shador and Arch, they're upwards 5.5 to almost $7 million in value, and this is almost just from their name. Arch Manning, his family name kind of got him to where he is. He's a great player, but Johnny Manziel was definitely doing things that Arch hasn't done yet. And so how does this affect A&M? If he's getting paid, he's making money. A&M's got a lot of sponsors. They have a lot of NIL money over there. Players are going to see, oh, Johnny's getting paid. I want to come here. I want to play football here. Similar to what Shador was doing at Colorado. People want to start coming to Colorado, building the program, and just the money that Johnny could bring in to A&M, which he was already doing anyway. If you add NIL to it, these players are going to want to play here. Who's our target audience? College football fans. You see this photo of Kyle Field here. Every seat is full. These guys, they love Aggie football. Fun fact, I actually took this picture last year for the LSU A&M game. I was able to attend. I had a great time. There was not an empty seat. Every fan was standing. They love football over there. It's a huge thing. And they've got almost 70,000 students, almost twice as many as we've got at LSU. So we want to reach out to the students, the alumni, and other sponsors like Nike. At the time, Johnny couldn't get a deal. Money Manziel wouldn't be a thing with Nike. They couldn't do it. But now we've got the opportunity to sign deals with Nike, with Gatorade. We want to get his name out there to these big companies. He's the face of college football. Why would they not want to get him with their brand? And so what concepts are we going to use? How are we going to get him out there? A marketing mix. The Money Manziel brand. You see him holding money. That's what he loved. He loved making the money. You see a lot of behind the scenes things with him. Just holding money, doing crazy things. His marketing mix is going to follow him every game. This is PR. This picture of him holding money. He is the product. Everyone is watching him. All eyes are on him at his games. They want to see Money Manziel. We need fan engagement too. We want him to sign autographs. At the time, he was taking money for the autographs, but now, if we've got these brand sponsors, he can do it just out of being a good person. We can kind of change the image that he is putting out for himself. Here we've got some more concepts like social media. TikTok is huge right now. We're going to be posting him all over TikTok. We're going to post him on Instagram. We're going to post him on YouTube. We just want him everywhere. Star power. You see this photo. He's standing under the confetti after winning a bowl game. He's on top of the world. He is the face of college football. He is a superstar. Who do we want to reach out to? You see here we've got College Game Day from LSU in South Carolina last year. Every fan out there got there at 2 in the morning. These are the people that love college football. They love it almost more than anybody else. They want to see Johnny football. They want to hear what these five, six guys at this table are going to talk about. These guys are going to be talking about games every week, but Johnny Manziel, the Money Manziel brand, is going to be brought up because he, like I said, is a superstar, the face of college football. Everyone's going to be tuning in to hear what they have to say about Johnny Manziel weekly. So here we've got the actual post. This is our social media campaign. We're gonna have a caption here: freshman, Heisman, legend. Relive the magic of the 2012 season. Hashtag Johnny Football era. Hashtag Texas A&M University. Hashtag Money Manziel brand. We want the Money Manziel brand. That is our signature. The dollar sign. Him doing the fingers, signing footballs. We want everyone to see that, and we're gonna make this post including some highlights for people to see. So I'll play a little bit of this. Yeah, so didn't want to show too much of that, but it just kind of highlights some of the crazy plays that he's making. Everyone, this is a post that will go viral. Everyone's going to see, wow, he's making crazy plays. Johnny Football, you heard them call him that in the video. We want to know more about this guy. So how can we continue to get his name out there outside of the football field? I've already told you he makes crazy plays. He's doing things that no one has ever seen. But what can he do off the field to really make his brand, the Money Manziel brand, skyrocket? You see here, we've got a picture of him at a party, sparklers in his mouth. That is not what we want. We do not want that. I'm kind of viewing this as an opportunity for me to change how he did things when he was in college. If you gave me the opportunity as his agent marketing him instead, I'm telling him get away from the parties, man. Start signing autographs. Do meet and greets. We're gonna start a little wave called hashtag Meet Money Manziel. We're posting these things like the highlight reel I just showed you. They're gonna be everywhere, and at the same time, we're gonna start the wave hashtag Meet Money Manziel. After every game, I want you meeting fans, talking to the fans. Stop going to the parties. Show them that you're a good dude. Build yourself, build your character, and show people that I'm not just a football player. I'm a good human being off the field. We got to step away from the parties. You see the fans love him in this picture. Everyone loves Johnny Football. He's bringing in big crowds. He's bringing in money. We want to see him. We want to talk to him. What is this guy all about? We're stepping away from the party scene and into the crowd with the fans. And it's time to go live. This is authentic collegiate branding. I already told you our signature. The money symbol is going to be everywhere. Everybody's going to be doing it. You see someone like for example, little kids, they score touchdowns in their little league games, they're going to be doing the money sign. If someone doesn't know it, we got some parents in the crowds. Who's that? Oh, that's the Money Manziel brand. Everyone's going to be making the money sign. And at the time, it was seen as arrogant, and people didn't a lot of people didn't like that. But if we're doing the meet and greets, the hashtag Meet Money Manziel wave, everyone's going to be seeing he's just doing that because that's his thing, that's his brand. He's not doing it because he's cocky, he's arrogant. He wants to show you that's me. I'm being myself on the field, but off the field, I'm a good man. I'm doing good things, meeting people, signing autographs. And this is a generational NIL opportunity. As I've told you before, the guys like Shador Sanders and Arch Manning, those are top dogs in the college football world, but they're not doing things like he was doing back then. You put him in today's game, he is a generational NIL opportunity. Everyone is going to want his name on their brand. Nike, Gatorade. He's a superstar. He's the face of college football. We want him. He would just be drowning in money, and that's the truth. And you don't really have to do too much. You can make these social media posts, do the Meet Money Manziel campaign. That's all we need to get his name out there. And it's the NCAA what has we've seen people like Angel Reese, obviously. She's done a great job marketing herself and her personality. But this is the next step. Johnny Manziel would be a generational NIL market. So a little bit of a reflection. Your brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. So here we've got a famous picture of him holding money in his up to his ear at a party. This is not what we want. When people think of him today, this is kind of what we think of. And his journey of coming from being a great college football player to going through his struggles with the partying and all that, going to rehab. I see this as an opportunity for me to prevent that for him. So that does not equal the player that he was on the field. You see this? This is who we want to market. He's making big plays, signing autographs, involved with the fans. This is a chance for us to redo it and put his name out there. And so this highlight reel along with the meet and greets, this is going to help us step away from the things like him holding the money up to his ear at the party. We're going to get him on the right track and show him if he can make this NIL money, it's going to motivate him to do things right. And so thank you. I appreciate your time. Hashtag Money Manziel brand. Spread the news.